let alone a four-year scholarship to my top choice university. At that time in my past, such an accomplishment seemed to be nowhere within the realm of possibility. But with God as my witness, I stand before you today and say yes, it is all true. Before I came to Archway, I was extremely quiet and painfully shy. I didn't have many friends, and I kept to myself. I started using at a very young age, and by the end of my 8th grade year, my life had become completely unmanageable. In the summer after my 8th grade year, my brother joined the Palmer Drug Abuse program, and a few months later, I joined with that as well. That fall, in 2009, I started high school at Carnegie Vanguard High School here in Houston. Not soon after starting high school, I realized I was not happy at Carnegie, which made it impossible for me to stay sober. My life was still a mess, and I was still miserable. Around that time, I remember Becky coming to Kaydee to talk about this great recovery school at Palmer Episcopal Church, where students in recovery could continue their education in a warm, caring, sober, encouraging, and loving environment. It sounded too good to be true. Becky was talking about Archway. After hearing what Becky had to say about Archway Academy, for the first time in a long time, I felt hope. Archway sounded like exactly what I needed in my life at that exact moment. And I thought, thank you, God. It sounded too good to be true. I immediately went home and did my research. I spent literally months trying to convince my parents to allow me to leave Carnegie to attend Archway. Finally, they were convinced, and my wonderful journey at Archway began. Coming into Archway, I was newly sober. I often hid behind my big brother. I felt like he was my only friend. I was still painfully shy, but now I had to learn how to manage my social awkwardness because I could not hide behind drugs and alcohol at Archway. I had to be real. At first, I could not bring myself to share during check-in. I would sit by myself at lunch. I would not even speak in class. All the while, despite my resistance, teachers and fellow students never gave up on me. They never stopped reaching out. Everyone was loving and genuinely cared about me. Little by little, I started opening up. Day by day, my confidence and self-esteem grew. So much so, that by the time I reached my junior year, no one could shut me up. Suddenly, I had tons of friends. I frequently checked in and gave feedback. And best of all, I really started to find my voice. Over the past 3.5 years, I have personally felt and experienced the love Archway's teachers and staff have for us, the sober students of Archway Academy. Ms. Kaydee always encouraged me to do my best. Mr. Sanborn taught us what hard work looks like. Mr. McDonald always has a smiling face in the lab, and he is always eager to help us. I've been at Archway for a long time, and the computer lab has never run smoother than it does with Mr. Miller in charge. Becky and Tamara always provide a safe place for any student to be open and honest. Sasha is one of the most loving people I have ever met. Love and kindness radiate all around her and through her. She constantly surprises me with her vast knowledge of the recovery community and resources available. She has a solution to meet every need I have personally brought her while at Archway. I have never been able to stump her, not even once. There are so many others like me. Through the years at Archway, this community has seen a lot of pain, and it never ceases to amaze me how we all come together through these times of pain. And even though we have experienced pain, this community comes together in times of joy as well, times such as tonight. Archway knows how to celebrate recovery and life in general. I don't know any other school that has field trips on the first day instead of class. My favorite was when we went to the roller rink. Not only did we have a blast roller skating, but we had activities to help us bring us closer together and to start to build new friendships. Archway teaches students a sense of responsibility by providing numerous opportunities for us to give back. We can help feed the homeless at the way station. We can help Alzheimer's patients at the gathering place. And my personal favorite, we can perform random acts of kindness, which consists of walking around the medical center, giving free hugs and words of encouragement to people, praying with people in the hospitals, handing out care packages in the emergency room. These are being pushed to be the best we can be. Archway offers an environment based on love, support, honesty, and accountability. Here we learn skills we can apply for the rest of our lives. We learn how to convey our feelings effectively, talk out issues with others, and how to have a voice for ourselves. In the fall, I will be attending Houston Baptist University and major in psychology. That would not have been possible without Archway. Here we are, a group of kids who were not supposed to make it. Yet here we are. Each one of us is a miracle. But that is what Archway is about, creating miracles. Thank you to all my wonderful friends I have made. Thank you to my loving family that has supported me all the way. Thank you to all the counselors, Becky, Tamara, Sasha, and everyone else that has helped to get us here today. Thank you to Palmer Church, and thank you especially to Archway Academy and everything that makes it special. Archway Academy class of 2013, we made it.